From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go now. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard into the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. His first throw is an interception. Oh, put him in the spin cycle. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 17. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here we go. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the ground again with Mixon. They're working a couple of yards past the line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, Offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective. All right.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here on the counter to Pollard. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll throw on 1st. Caught by Pollard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Have him gain up about a handful there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throw left side, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. 18 rattle.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Mixon on second down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, they'll run.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's a throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He lets one fly, deep dip. He's got it at the 30. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, they give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Breaks the tackle, is still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play action on 1st down. It is caught left side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
65 cap. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Stroud. Called in left side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed to Collins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connects with Mechie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Mixon on the counter. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud now. Finding Collins. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Right back to Pollard. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Schultz. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. They send the tight end in motion. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Into the hands of Schultz. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Begins his return at the 16. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on first. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Here we go, shot!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 46-yard line.
Ready! Go!
Here's the give to Pollard. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a gain of 8, but even still after that, behind the sticks, 3rd and 11 coming up. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
60 Eagle! Let go!
On the ground, Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw now. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
24. Texans 14.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 47. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud now on 3rd. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Cut out left. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Gets this to Stover. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Stroud off the play fake. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Back to throw. Completed to Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Final timeout called by the Texans. Punting unit out now. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Broke through the tackle. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Setting up the screen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2.
Here we go.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. To throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you